Muling nagbabalik ang National Grassroots Program PUBG Mobile. This is organized by PESO, powered by Smart 5G and our partner Realme. So natapos na ang ating game number 1, Kuku. Nakita natin, pinag-uusapan natin behind the scenes or during our break time yung what could have, ano ba yung pwede pa magawa or ano ba yung nangyayari or ano ba ginawa ng ating Crossfire Zeus doon sa last moments nila sa circle. And gusto ko kasi we want to make sure na or we wanted to let these teams know ano ba yung mga improvements na kailangan nila gawin. No, kasi hindi lang this is for their own benefit din eh. Yung mga improvements na sinasabi natin or yung mga analyst sides natin, it makes them be a better team. Sa Crossfire Zeus gusto ko talagang gusto pa natin i-emphasize lalo what could have they done. Kasi nakita natin na mukhang medyo natataranta talaga yung isang player nila doon sa yung last player nila. And I guess sayang kasi yung dalawang nades niya. Kinas niya agad without even thinking, baka siguro sa isip niya baka makakachamba tayo dito. But that's not the thing eh. Hindi mangyayari yun eh. Ano pa sa tingin mo yung kailangan pa gawin dapat ng ating Crossfire just para mapanalo nila yun in the future?
Actually, Beck, medyo mahirap na tanong yan kasi dapat kong sabihin ngayon is dapat yung ginawa ng Real Noob is hindi na sila nag-overextend. They are in the circle, so they should have just waited for Crossfire to actually get up in that lower ground area kung nasan sila. Kumbaga, para sa akin, 4-man squad ng Real Noob, nasa higher ground, lower ground pa yung kalaban mo. Kumbaga parang sure win na yun eh. Nasa yung numbers, definitely you have the higher ground advantage, so all you need to do is wait. You are in the circle as well. So again, for Real Noob, they can just be more patient, no? In order for them to actually get that sure win. Kasi kanina, muntikan pang matalo yung Real Noob with that risky play that they did. And again, being patient is not a problem, no, Beck here in this Battle Royale game, especially dun sa final moments ng game. If ever man na inantay nila yun, ang gagawin na lang nila is aangat yung Crossfire. At pag nakaangat na yung Crossfire, and then if ever man na nakaposition na yung Real Noob, nakascatter na sila dun sa loob ng circle, ay talagang makikita nila at madadissect nila ng unti-unti itong team ng Crossfire Zeus dun sa huli. For Crossfire Zeus, again, kailangan lang talaga nilang depensahan yung atake ng gagawin ng Real Noob dun sa scenario na yun. And actually, that's the best way for them to actually win it. Kaso nga lang, sinabi mo nga, Beck, nasayang yung ilang granada na binato ni Shing doon sa may bandang huli. Should have actually waited for information before throwing that grenade to the side of Real Noob. And Crossfire Zeus almost getting that winner chicken dinner kung nagbilang din sila ng mga knockdowns na meron sila. So again, yun yung mga isa pang mga bagay na dapat nating tandaan here in PUBG Mobile. Kailangan mong bilangin yung mga knockdowns mo. Alam mo naman na 3 na yung na-knockdown, then it's gonna be a 1v1. And then hindi pa naman natuluyan yung isang player nila. So malaki ang chance na magiging 2v1 situation yung mangyayari dun sa ending. And then nag-end up nga na 2v1. So talagang walang no choice yung Crossfire kundi tumayo na lang doon kasi nga syempre talagang nape-pressure na rin naman din si Shing doon sa bandang huli na yun. Pero yun nga, congratulations sa unang chicken dinner natin going on to Real Noob. And guys, update lang tayo yung mga hindi pa pasok sa PMNC PH kasi kanina napag-usapan din natin to, Beck. Sabi ko, wag na natin gawin uli na magkaroon tayo ng wrong information dito. Again, Real Noob, hindi pa sila pasok. Ito yung mga hindi pasok yung babanggating ko. Real Noob, Beta Vanguard, Firefox International Pro. We have Jinx. We also have Crossfire PH Pro, the Cerex Esports, Sicarios, at saka F9. And by the way, guys, kaya madalas na Evo ang nakikita natin kasi ba naman 3 team ba naman ang Evo dito, no, Beck?
Yep, no, and guy, wag po kayo magalit sa amin. Hindi po namin hindi po kami nagko-control ng baka may sabi baka may sa atin sa atin ICC, hindi po kami. But anyways, we've already finished game number 1, Kuku, and moving forward, nandito na tayo sa ating game number 2, which is the map of Miramar. tingnan natin kung ano ba ang mga possibilities dito. Kasi itong map na to, I would say I'm much more pretty confident with the team of All-Star Team Puyat, West Point Mamba playing in this game number 2. Tingnan natin kung magwawagi ba itong dalawang teams na to or meron ibang kuponan will try to get that winner chicken dinner. And as we minimize the games that we have, mas na-excite ako kasi nakikita na we have no totally idea kung ano yung scores natin at the moment, no? Parang wala pa tayo doon sa moment na yun. So guys, for now we'll try to calculate things muna on our mind kahit hindi po ako magaling sa math. susubukan ko lang baka sakaling oo, magaling pala talaga ako sa math. But for now guys, kamalma muna tayo. Wala pa tayong scoreboard at this moment. So we have to be patient, no? Siguro game number 4 or game number 5 ipapakita ang ating scoreboard kasi mas maganda na hindi mo alam. Kasi pag alam mo kasi mas nape-pressure ka eh. Or may mga teams naman na kaya naman nila totally no, na kahit na makita na yung scoreboard, alam nila ilang puntos ba ang kailangan kong makuha sa mga susunod natin na games. So that's the thing, no? Yung advantage at disadvantage on seeing the scoreboard. But for now, guys, wala muna tayong scoreboard or mapapakita ata mamaya. Kalma. But anyways,
Huwag tayo masyadong excited, ladies
excited.
and gentlemen. We're just in the first game of this map pool. Meron pa tayong malaking mapa ng Miramar. Tapos yung dalawang, pwede na natin sabihin, bonus maps kasi nga medyo, again, maliit yung Sanok. Again, bagong mapa tong Weekend. Not really bago, pero bago to sa timpla ng competitive scene sa PUBG Mobile. Kasi nga, nawala ng matagal itong Weekendy. It has been on development stage, no? Ng PUBG Mobile itong Weekendy. Hopefully na pagbalik nga sa competitive scene talaga. Sabi nga ni Beck, baka nga next year na mangyari yun. Hopefully na talagang wala nang masyadong bugs or glitch dito sa mapa na to. Pero after nun, going to Erangel na naman tayo. So again, sobrang aga pa talaga ng umaga natin ngayon. Actually, tanghalian na, mga kaibigan. 12:08 time check, mga kaibigan. Time check, 12:08 PM na. So again, sa mga hindi pa nakakain ng lunch dyan, kumain na kayo.
Yep.
Kasi mahaba-haba pa itong mga bakbakan na tatahakin nating dalawa, Beck. Pero yun na nga, no? We saw the first game ended. And actually, mahirap din naman talaga yung circle na nangyari doon sa first game. It is actually in an open area and then merong northern side na lower ground and then yung southern side ng circle which is the higher ground. Ang nakuha ng higher ground yung circle doon sa ending and kailangan talagang i-prioritize ng mga teams ang higher ground dito sa Miramar, lalong-lalo na, Beck.
Yeah, yun na pala yan. I do agree with you. Nagpapakit kasi ako eh. But anyways, I do agree with you. Dito sa map ng Miramar, talagang they have to be on a higher ground advantage, no? Kasi that will be the thing. You can see the teams below you or kung ano ba yung mga pwedeng pwestuhan. Ito yung ginagawa usually ng ating mga international teams, no? Siguro when we go into the MYSGPH, ito yung ginagawa usually ng Geek Fam. Sila lang kasi yung memorable sa akin na na nagpe-play sila into the higher vantage point, no? So hopefully the teams here will be able to do that as well kasi alam naman natin po na talagang Miramar to and hindi to katulad ng Erangel natin, hindi to katulad ng Sunhawk natin. So they have to patience ang kailangan dito. You mentioned that while ago. Kung kanina meron dapat patience. Dito din guys, magkakaroon din dapat dito ang ating mga kupunan na patience din. Kasi medyo mas magiging slow face naman yung ating type of gameplay when it comes to the map of Miramar. Excited ako. I've mentioned kanina na West Point Mamba and All-Star Team Point. I'm much more confident sa kanila on executing this type of gameplay. Pero tingnan natin din with the likes of the Real Noob, Beta Vanguard, Firefox, no, Infamous, maraming teams, Warhogs Pro, Crossfire Pro, and gusto ko rin i-chime in dito ko yung team dito na Warhogs Overpower.
Yun.
No? Ito yung team nila Ogrive.
Oh.
Sila yung unang kupunan kasi na-eliminate on an early stage. And when I really studied yung team nila Ogriv, they usually go para sila kasi isa sa mga koponan na talagang nag-stay safe sila hanggang dulo. Parang they're still trying to adapt the old method that we have. Yung yung 30-point system pa yung winner-winner chicken dinner natin. Parang ganun pa rin yung gameplay nila Ogriv, yung Warhogs Overpower. And hopefully, magkaroon ng improvements, magkaroon ng better strategies dito. Sila Ogriv, much more looking into the aggressiveness. We want more from Ogriv. We want more from the teams of Ogriv. Kasi kung they will stick to the old, to their old strategies na kung saan talagang kailangan nila kailangan nila mag-safe gameplay, that would not work, no? In order for them to be the champion. Pero tingnan natin kung mag-work ba yung ganong klaseng strategy dito or they have to change it right away, no? Magsisimula na ang ating game number 2. Game number 1, guys, Real Noob ang ating nanalo. Pero dito kaya sa ating game number 2, sino kaya ang mag-winner-winner chicken dinner? Will Real Noob be able to take that back-to-back winner-winner chicken dinner, or may makikita tayong ibang kuponan will try to snatch that winner-winner chicken dinner?
Ayan, snatch mga kaibigan. Sana no, hindi nila manakawan ng mga kills itong mga teams na magro-rotate kasi dito sa sa Miramar Bekbek. Once na makuha nila yung mga higher grounds, yung mga bundok diyan sa El Pozo, yung mga bundok diyan sa Monte Nuevo, pag nakuha nila yung mga higher grounds, malaki ang chance nila na mag third party. Kasi pwede nilang gawin, tambay lang dun sa mga bundok na yan and then mag-aantay ng mga dadaan ng mga teams or maybe mga teams na magbabakbakan and pwede silang third party nga dun sa mga labanan na yun and pwede nilang nakawin yung mga kills na nagagawin ng ibang teams. But right now, you see Serex actually dropping at a random spot right now together with one more team. So I'm not sure kung nagkaroon sila ng ng challenge sa eroplano kasi syempre pwede ka mag-all mic sa eroplano. Probably nagka-challenge tong mga to. We have two players right now of Serex against two players of Evolution Sicarios. We have Cads right now going up against si FREAK Freak, ladies and gentlemen, and si Zero naman dito laban kay Mikasa. So magandang laban to. 2v2 tag team match, Bek ang mangyayari.
Okay, ikaw next. Ito yung mga favorite natin, no, ng mga references, no. Mga ganun na klase. But anyways, tingnan natin kung sino ba ang mapipin down dito kuko ng ating mga kupura, kung ang Serex ba or Evolution.
Uy, naku po.
But andito ang backup. Naku, kulang yung Serex natin, kulang yung Evolution natin dito. Kulang sila, yung ating Sicarios, kailangan nila ng backup kasi naandito na yung ating team, yung ibang players na ating Serex, si Kimochi, naandito na rin. So, what they have to do? Nako, tumakbo na hanggang may lupa pa.
Well, probably for me, again, they have to wait until their teammates actually comes as well. Ang problema lang, ang tagal nung respo. Nung dalawang players ng Sicarios and Zero actually finds Mikasa. Ang problema nga lang, meron siyang cover dito. But then again, there's also two other members na tutulong for the side of Serex. Again, malaki ang chance dito na manalo ang Serex if ever man hindi dumating yung dalawang respo ng Evolution Sicarios. Cads right now just going on a choke point dito sa may hagdan and alam na niya na may pangat na nga dito. There you go! And nice play coming from Cads. Kaso nga lang yung backup nandun agad. Napatuluyan na nga niya agad-agad itong si Macdo ng Serex and Zero. Will be able to actually go for the escape. Kaso nga lang nakita na nga siya ni Mikasa. Will take him down. At Vic, wala pa rin yung dalawang respo ng Evolution Sicarios. Anyari ito mo ang bubuhatin para. Naku po, dinaanan lang.
Hindi dinaan. Hinahanap nila.
Okay. Hinahanap nila yung dalawang players ng Evolution Tactics. I'm not so sure. Ito si Aries. Kung tingnan natin yung top left natin, si Aries ay may kotse na. Ang problema nga lang, it's way too late, Bek. So again, siguro nagka-problema itong Sicarios on finding that vehicle para makarespo dun sa mga tropa nila. So this leaves them only to two members remaining, which is mahirap to for a map like Miramar, Bek. So again, hindi natin alam kung makaka-survive sila for the latter stage. Siguro, magiging mangyari sa kanila is parang yung nangyari sa Warhogs OP, no? Nung first map we're in. na early out yung tatlo tapos isa
Mm.
na lang natira, pero dito two members are still alive. So makakagalaw sila ng slight lang, pero
Yep.
hindi sila ganun magiging engaging, no,
Ab-
for later, Bekbek, kasi nga again they're only a two-man strong here for the side of Sicarios.
Oo.
Pero for the meantime, dito muna tayo sa Los Leones. Ito yung sinabi kong area kanina. Uh, if dito man pumunta yung circle, again, magiging mabagal yung laro
Mm.
natin. Hopefully we
True.
could see where the circle is, no, Beck, para magkaroon tayo ng idea kung nasan na
Oo.
yung circle. Hopefully si spectator nakikinig sa atin. Sana makita natin yung yung
Yung
circle.
big circle.
Oo, para at least makita natin yung bigger picture,
Mm-mm.
no, nung larong to. Pero for the meantime, it's all about Team Real Noobs. Ito yung nanalo kanina nung match
Mm.
number 1. If they can actually get another chicken dinner, feeling ko kota na to, Beck. Kasi looking at
Oh.
the lineup na meron tayo, we have only 5 maps. So ibig sabihin
Yep.
lang yan, Beck, makadalawang chicken dinner ka na, all goods in the hoods ka na. And then the rest, kung kahit di ka na chicken, basta wag ka lang matuson.
I love how you mentioned that, no. And kanina ako gusto ko to pag-usapan, no. With our evolution daw, they've lost already two members, half of the group. So yung 5% nila magiging 2.5%, no.
Oo.
Oo.
Ang baba
Masakit.
nun. Oo.
Ang baba nun, no? Masyadong mababa. Guys, hindi po kami si Doggy, ha? So, si Doggy sabi niya kasi 10%. Kami
Mataas
guys,
yun, eh.
sinasabi namin dito 5%, 2.5.
Probability lang, Beck, no?
Probability. Oh,
Yan.
probability lang. Oo. Well, tingnan natin, no? Kung yung 2.5% ng ating evolution, kaya at posible ba mag-winner-winner chicken dinner? Kasi makikita nila yung ating mga ibos, and at this point talagang tinutamaan na nga ni Ares, pero hindi na pa nakukuha. But it's already aware na dito ang ating mga talagang na umalis. But we take out one player of our Sedex, and good na lang. Pero hindi pa ang malayo. Si Ghost will try to take out two, and knock two Kuku for the side of our Sedex. Ang galing talaga ng game kick. One more for the side of our Evos, and tingnan natin kung makukuha ba nila itong kaibigan natin of our Sedex, and let's see if that will happen kasi si Ghost at saka si Ares here, hindi pa sila sumusuko. Napanakout nyo yung aming kalaban, yung kasama namin kanina. Kami naman ang magpapabagsak sa inyo, and that's a good thing of the players here ng ating mga Evos. They know how to battle, they know how to get back kung ano ang nangyari, but yun na nga, knockout once again ang ating paring Freak, pero hindi na malaya ni Ghost here, and let's see what's going to happen kay Ares kasi this is going to be a 1 versus 1 situation, and using that frag grenade, smart choice, utility usage talaga ito, and tingnan natin, alley-oop 1, 2, 3, walang makukuha ang ating kaibigan, pushing na dito ang isang paring Evos natin, pero let's see with a shotgun, baby na hawak dito, makukuha niya kaya, shotgun it is, and shotgun it is,
Shinotgun!
Ang ganda, control alt delete Kuku.
Shinotgun sa mukha, and ayun yung ganti ng api. Beck. Kasi isipin mo, pinagtulungan si Zero at si Kads kanina dito sa area na to. This is a random jungle drop ang ginawa kasi ng dalawang players ng Evo. Sicarios, by the way. Again, ganda ng ginawa nila dito. They basically gate-kept itong players ng Cerex, and sila ang natuson, no, dito sa mapa na to. But looking at the teams remaining, Beck, you can see na 13 teams na lang ang natitira. So ibig sabihin lang neto na may ibang teams na hindi pumasok.
Oh yeah.
So we can say na merong dalawa ang hindi pumasok, no? Beck, kasi kung isa ang nawala, tas dalawang nawala pa, 13 yun total dapat. Ayan. Ang galing talaga natin sa numbers, no, Beck?
Ang galing mo sa math. Ang galing mo sa math talaga. Nakaka-amaze.
Pwede mo na akong pawakan ng pera mo, Beck.
Hindi. Let's not go there. Ayoko. Wala akong pera.
Pero anyways,
ang may pera lang dito yung yung prize pool natin dito.
Ayan.
Baka may pa-site po sa atin.
Ayan. Shoutout ulit sa mga sponsor natin, kay Smart at kay Realme. Thank you very much sa ating mga sponsor. And guys, again, sa mga nanonood ngayon ng torneo na to or tournament na to, again, this is your chance na mapansin ng mga, big players, no, ng esports industry, diba? We have Tier 1, Garrett Concepts, SK Global, TNC, Brent Esports, at marami pang iba, diba? And again, if ever man na maganda talaga ang pinakita nyo, kagaya ng ginawa ng S2K Esports nung nakaraan,
Mm.
isipin mo 20 kills in one game. Bihira lang kang makakita niyan. Kung maalala mo yung mga PMPL natin, isipin mo ilang linggo tayo nagkakas nun. Back. Tapos
Oh.
minsan lang magkaroon ng 20 kill count doon. Siguro isang araw lang sa 3 linggo. 'Di ba?
'Di ba, 'di ba?
Pero dito sa Pinas, isang tournament lang, isang araw lang, isang grand finals, ginawa ng isang team which is yung Shoot to Kill
Mm.
Esports sa Vikendi. Mamaya,
Yep.
makikita natin yan kung ganun nga ba uli ang mangyayari sa Vikendi na yan. Pero for the meantime, tingin muna tayo sa Real Noob again ang nanalo ng match number 1 for Erangel. At mukhang ang balak nila ngayon ay pumunta sa Minas Generales. Dito yung drop point ng Playbook Esports, no? Ng
Oh,
PUBG
yeah.
Mobile, sila Rankid. And kita-kita
Ran.
naman natin, libreng-libre itong area na to, definitely, kasi nga wala nga sila dito. And nice decision for them to actually be in this location. Meron nga lang isang team na nasa may bandang itaas pa, kaso hindi sila makikita agad-agad.
The battle here in Minas Generales, Kuku. We have Beta Vanguards, no? Kalaban nila ang ating Real Noobs. Tingnan natin kung masaside out ba dito on an instant. Kasi imagine, no, may higher vantage point ang ating Beta Esports, Beta Vanguards, and they were able to spray that bullets, no? Bullet actually, isa lang kasi isa lang yung binili nila, pero well, it's not yet going to be enough to take him out of the equations. Pero palapit kasi ng palapit dito ang ating Real Noobs kay Beta Vanguards. So they are much more, they have to be much more aware of the positionings ng ating Real Noobs kasi malay mo, mapapa-surprise ka na lang, no? Sa Gedi, uy, dito na ako, knock-out ko tong
Hello!
kaibigan
Parang
natin,
ganun.
hello, yung ganun, no? So, it's, they have to be much more focused on to these things below them. Kasi, you never know, na may tinatagong bala pala talaga ang ating Real Noobs dito. And the thing is, mahirap kasi i-execute yung ganitong klaseng gameplay, to be honest, Kuku, when you say with Beta Vanguards, kasi there are a lot of possibilities na mangyari. Imagine na magkakalayo sila sa isa't isa, unlike yung mga Real Noobs here, onting lakad lang nasa kasama na nasa teammate na sila. So with Beta Vanguard here, it's really quite hard to execute kasi once na may isang pitas sa kanila, the possibility of our Real Noobs here is talagang magra-rush sila, para mas ma-pressure pa nila ang ating Beta Vanguards. And that's the thing na kailangan iwasan dito ng ating mga Beta Vanguards. Hindi sila dapat ma-knock out on this type of position that Real Noob has.
And Real Noob right now, to si Hello, ladies and gentlemen, kitang-kita naman natin na wala silang ganong ginagawa, no, Beck. They're just waiting for the next phase. Again, malaking mapa kasi itong Miramar. Again, with that very big circle din, kailangan mo antayin at antayin na mag-around the fourth phase, no? Para malaman na nga natin kung saan nga pwede makipagbakbakan. For the meantime, nag-shift na yung circle, and that's why na umaalis na ngayon sila dito. Kaso nga lang, sa kabilang banda, Step Bro, what are you doing, Ryu? Sabi ni Step Bro. And Shambe will go down. 2 members of Dread already dead. Here, si Step Bro naka-FPP pa. At mukhang masasandwich nila dito yung team ng Dread. And you can see right now, Jarrell going for the CQC. Dito sa Weros ito. Jarrell with that UMP. Kaso nga lang, meron din bumabaril sa likod niya. Ayun ang problema. Back. There you go. Infamous Jarrell goes down. Shazam, medyo late yung kanyang backup dito with a 2v1 situation. At dalawa pa!
Oy!
Ang napatay niya!
Watch!
Dinrap shotan pa, Bek, lumuhod ka kay Shazam.
Grabe naman yun. Amazing fight coming from Infamous Esports. Pero yun nga, they've lost one key player of our Infamous Esports. Tingnan natin kung paano ba nila mamove forward to or paano ba nila iaangat ang kanilang diskurso with just 3 players left in this type of gameplay. Kaso, nakita na natin, no? Isa sa mga kupunan na nag-stay doon sa Minas Generales, which is yung Real Noobs, and they have already repositioned. Siguro ayaw nila makipaglaban with Beta Vanguard because, with Beta Vanguard's position, medyo quite slow eh. Medyo they are one of the teams na talagang hindi sila masyado nakikipag-engage on an early fight with these teams. Kaya feel ko talaga umalis na ang ating reload sa medyo boring yung medyo boring itong gameplay natin. So they have to make something out of it. They have to make something out of it, which is mag-rotate, maging aggressive. But this is the start for the real noobs na maging aggressive na dapat. But here, on the side of our Warhogs overpowered, they were able to take a knockout sa ating Evolution Esports na tactics, being able to take a knockout kay Eloy here with Ogrives. And ito yung sinasabi ko po. With Ogrives Kupunan here, kailangan more kills kasi this is what they're lacking Medyo they are used to they are used to the placement points. No? Doon talaga sila bumabawi. Pero here in this type of gameplay since this is a much more higher scale no na level of tournament, level of competitiveness, kailangan magkaroon dito ng different strategy dito ang ating Warhogs overpower. Kung hindi nag-work yung strategy nila na play safe, they have to change it. Hindi pwede sila mag-stick into one type of strategy. But here with our West Point Mamba being able to take a knockout na sa ating dalawang kaibigan of our Evolution Sicarius, and also with our Crossfire Zeus natin. So crossing over na kuku ang ating tatlong kupunan in this area, and kailangan isa lang ang mananaig dito.
And Ogriv actually, pwede kong sabihin to, Beck, na one of the underrated snipers out there.
Yep.
In the PUBG Mobile PH Pro scene. Right now, you can see Fake. May pinasabog siya dong isang player ng Crossfire Zeus. There's gonna be Kael on the kill feed. But right now, it's all about long-range battles ngayon, no? Ang ginagawa nila and gina-gatekeep ng Warhogs Overpower or OP.
Yep.
Itong sila Ogriv, itong mga teams na nasa ilalim lang nila. You can see on the minimap right now na nakatingin lang sila sa may south side ng Bilog. They're just gonna wait for all these teams na lumapit sa kanila. Manta right now with that M16 na may nakita na naman siyang mga players dito. And there you go! It's gonna be Evo na may eliminate nga doon courtesy of West Point Mamba. I'm not so sure kung sinong Evo yun. Kasi medyo madaming Evo kasi tayo dito, Beck. And at the same time, di rin natin masyado nakita yung bakbakan kanina. But then again, this is gonna be the time for Warhogs Pro. Ito yung team nila, Weezy, na kailangan na nga nilang mag-rotate kasi nga, again, wala sila sa Bilog. We are now on the 4th phase. And again, ito yung inaantay natin, 4th phase of the zone. Bakbakan na, Bek.
Bakbakan kung bakbakan na, rotation kung rotation ang kailangan gawin dito ng ating mga kupunan. Pero tingnan ko ano mangyayari. Kasi with Mixer being able to connect out kay Miracle of our better vanguards, and nakikita rin natin na pisong-piso ang kalaban dito ni Mix, which is si Piki, and being able to spot out, being able to eliminate beta vanguards. It is already a sign here for our beta vanguards to get away from the hells na binibigay ng ating West Point Mamba, with Federalis here already pushing through to the side of our beta vanguards. Makukuha kaya nila itong kaibigan, pero medyo malayo ang ating spectator. Pero with Federalis here being able to push out or being able to eliminate yung ating beta vanguards na one player here, leaving out two players. Pero on to the other side natin, nakikita din natin that Info was having a knockout as well. Pero with our Warhogs here being able to get that head with a frag grenade.
Na microhan ni Micro, mga kaibigan, with that nade. And kanina ko pa sinesearch to, Beck. Kaya pala familiar yung pangalan ni Federalis. Kasi meron palang global championship player na Federal. Actually from Brazil. Akala ko si Federal to, yung pala Federalis. Ayan. Pero anyways, going back. Meron tayong labanan dito between Beta Vanguard na kanina pa nagdanahimik itong si Fallen na ngayon nga ay tumayo na nga, kaso nga lang after niya mga answer ng isa, siya ay mapapatay na nga ng West Point Mamba. Now, down to 3 players na lang. Itong West Point Mamba Esports na ngayon ay kalaban naman nila ang team ng Real Noob na nanalo nga kanina. But then again, there's gonna be all-star team Puwet on their left side. So kailangan nila mag-ingat dito, no? And if they actually want to be in the circle, they have to do it right now and just leave one player dito sa may edge ng circle. There's not much of any team naman na Bek, no, na nandito sa may likod nila. There's not any more team, and there's gonna be only one team na nasa right side nila, which is gonna be Warhogs OP, na ngayon ay kanina pa ay pinapahirapan sila from afar. But right now, there's gonna be even matchup na. Nasa loob na sila pareho ng circle. We're now down to 9 teams remaining then at the same time.
Yep.
You can see Migs going for that mini 14 shot. And grabe naman yung tutok na yun, Vic. Napaka-accurate, no? Wala masyadong recoil.
Alam mo, isa sa mga players talaga na talaga hinahangaan na ng ating mga fellow casters nila, Quintoyo, nila Aya, which is si Migs ng West Point
Uy!
Mamba. No?
Ayun, no?
But here, we can see that Migs being able to connect out kay Manta of our Warhogs overpower. Hindi na hindi overpowered itong Warhogs natin. Sila ang na-overpowered dito ng ating mga West Point Mamba. Ito yung sinasabi ko na kailangan mag-shift of strategy talaga ang ating Warhogs Pro. Not only na sila ay mag-aim ng placement points, but they also have to fight their way through the top. Yun yung kailangan gawin kasi what we're seeing with the strategies of our Warhogs Overpower is it's somehow may missing eh. Kumbaga, meron ng sugar, meron ng spice, but kailangan not so nice eh. May kulang na that's not so nice coming from West Point, coming from Warhogs Overpower. Yun yung kulang sa kanila. Pero with here on this type of on this 50s of the play safe zone, nakita natin na may pinapabagsak ang ating West Point Mamba all-star team po at Rods. But tingnan natin kung matutuluyan ba itong kaibigan natin kasi in this compound, we can see here two teams na nagsusurround dito pero isa lang ang kailangan manaig and meron ng isang nag-push, naghaharap-harapan na nga sila. But here we could see that Federales being able to connect out kay Manta. Hinahanap na nga nila kung nasaan ba yung mga ibang iba natin mga players, but with real noobs natin here na sobrang bored nila, nakapag-engage sila with the other teams and they were able to connect out kay Ninja, not just Ninja, but all-star team Puet is already down and real noobs here, two players getting knocked out. Voldemort na lang ang nag-iisa. Tingnan natin kung nandito na ba ang miracle na Avada Kedavra sa ating mga kaibigan dito kasi with that player of Voldemort, talagang mainit-init ang kanyang kamay to get more kills in this type of gameplay. Pero yung West Point Mamba overthrowing that frag grenades in that type of compound, grabe, it takes mastery, it takes a lot of skill here and 11 kills na kuko ang ating West Point Mamba dito sa ating map ng Miramar.
At grabe naman talaga yung mga granadahan ng team ng West Point Mamba. Again, West Point Mamba, hindi sila nagkaroon ng magandang laro nung unang mapa ng Erangel. But right now, si Shazam, kumbaga yung drop shot na ginawa niya kanina, this actually gave him the aggressiveness ngayon, no? Kitang-kita natin na talagang ginagawa na ni Shazam lahat para lang madepensahan nila yung kanilang position dito. They're in the circle as well. Napakaganda na position nila. And right now, Shazam goes for the nade onto the side of Infamous Esports. And actually, no, it's gonna be team number 13 pala. Beck ang kalaban nila ngayon. This is Crossfire PH Pro na ngayon ay binabato nila ng Granada at Inispre nila right now. But we could see Kang the Conqueror, mga kaibigan, na ngayon ay kailangan na nga ma-revive na kanyang teammate. But ang daming nangyayaring labanan and at the same time, Blue Zone ay ang pumapatay sa mga players natin as Micro siya na nga ang na-microan dito with Pakbet. Na-serve na nga sa pagmumukha niya at kinain na nga yung Pakbet na yan, mga kaibigan. And there you go. We have only Lynx together with Voldemort here in this compound. Pakbet right now throws a nade dito sa team ng Warhogs Pro. And Dale actually gets damaged there with a splash. Kaso nga lang, hindi niya matatamaan ng UMP.
This is the fight that we have been wanting, no, sa type of Miramar kasi ang tagal eh, medyo slow phase kasi yung gameplay natin dito. And the thing is, the players here are placing themselves much more onto the edges of the circle. Infamous here being able to spot out yung ating team 13, which is one of the teams na talagang medyo nakukulangan pa ako sa kanilang laro, yung Crossfire PH Zeus, Crossfire PH Pro natin rather. But let's see if they will be able to spot out Infamous Esports UI Boy on an open field and very much more na highlight ni makikita siya ng mga ating player natin na sa ibaba na hindi ko masyado makita yung pangalan ko but kaya siya na yan, Crossfire PH Pro yan. But for now, we can see that it's going to be a battle of our Warhogs Overpower versus our Warhogs Pro. Dale here trying to spot out all grip of our Warhogs Overpower. Tingnan natin kung makikita ba nila itong kaibigan natin kasi medyo siya ay naiipit doon sa shock na yun. Parang may natitirang lumpia doon sa sa birthday bash. Kahiya pa ang ating mga kaibigan dito, Coco. But with the 5 teams left, Let's see ano ba magiging smart ba dito ang ating Crossfire PH Pro. How are they going to be able to eliminate these players? Pero Infamous here, they also have to be on a fast-paced gameplay ko kasi meron pang West Point Mamba na possible could overtake the players of the Infamous Pro natin. Now, with that frag grenade, with that Molotov, let's see kung makukuha ba nila ang ating Crossfire Zeus or ating Crossfire natin na si Claude, but he has no idea. He has to get away. He has to go far away. Kumbaga, kailangan mo nila i-target dito yung mga kupunan natin like the Warhogs Pro or the Warhogs overpower natin. Pero nakita natin here with 6 here being able to take a knock out kay Warhogs natin na si Wheezy. Now, it's already an opportunity for the Crossfire to push themselves onto the side ng ating Warhogs. Pero uy, may airdrop. May airdrop. Oh, may airdrop, yes. Pero yun na nga, no, kailangan talaga dito minimize more, no? Kailangan fast-paced yung labanan. Kasi imagine, no, itong kaibigan natin from the Warhogs, they want to get that. Pero wala na. Ang problema na lang dito, yung nasa circle natin, natitirang isa pa. And that's the thing, kung mahihirapan dito si Ogriv to get that miracle worker dito sa ating battlegrounds, no. Wala na siyang miracle on the 13th street. Wala nang ganun eh. So for the side of Ogriv, kailangan niya talaga magkaroon ng shift of strategy. Kailangan niya mag-abang-abang. Utility usage is also helpful here with the likes of our Infamous na ginagawa din nila yun on the side of our Crossfire.
Left bro, tinamaan mga kaibigan. Tries to overpeak. Medyo delikado yun kasi nga I can see that CF has a much better, tutok when it comes to that one. Pero uy, Shazam takes down one of the players at yun na nga na-push na nga ni Shazam. And again, yun lang talaga yung kailangan niya. One push or one knock at talagang mapupush ka talaga. Nitong si Shazam will try to actually not go for the confirmation kill.
Yep.
That's gonna be questionable, no, Beck? Hindi niya kinuha yung kill na yun. That's gonna be one elimination point na makukuha pa ni Federales at makukuha pa nga itong isang player nila na si Six na ngayon ay very low on HP. Nilulutuan na nga ng granada with that curry nade at mukhang matatamaan kaya mukhang hindi pa matatamaan at Step Bro will get shot by Mitch of West Point Mamba. Infamous Esports versus Crossfire Pro at saka West Point Mamba Esports na lang pala. 6 right now will be able to get a revive. Ang problema nga lang niya, Beck, yung blue zone, it's going to be way too much. Look at the HP. Talagang gripo yung kanyang buhay at mukhang nag-healing. Galing pa ata. No, Beck, yung ginagawa ngayon. 6 for the side. At ito na, nilabas na ang mahaba. MG3 Rambutan Gaming, mga kaibigan, ang ginagawa ngayon ni Migs. As Shazam will go down courtesy of the side of West Point Mamba. Si 6 nag-healing, galing pa rin right now at siya na lang atang natitira. Infamous Esports Pro is already eliminated at Federales alam niya kung nasan itong last member at mukhang binaril na nga ng Tommy Gun and Federales gets the winner chicken dinner for West Point Mamba Esports getting 20. Look at this 20 kills coming from West Point Mamba Esports. Beck, ang dami na naman kills and ito yung sinasabi natin, Beck, kung nagawa last time kayang-kaya din magawa this time around.
Di ba sabi ko sa iyo kanina, before tayo mag-start, very confident ako with West Point Mamba taking the win here sa ating map ng Miramar. And imagine the 20 kills, ginawa nilang classic. Itong map ng Miramar natin. Parang grabe naman tong kaibigan natin, no?
Parang open CG, no?
Sa iyo na ang lahat.
Ginawang open custom room, mga kaibigan. Open custom game yung laruan ng West Point Mamba Esports. And wow, if Shoot to Kill Esports can do it, why not, diba? Why not Coconut, sabi nga ng West Point Mamba Esports. Let's do it in Miramar in a much harder map to actually play on. And Beck, kung nagawa yun sa Vikendi last month, then here in Miramar nagawa, paano pa mamaya sa Vikendi, diba? In that certain map na pagdadaanan nga natin mamaya. Pero for the meantime, 35 total points agad-agad yun for the side of West Point Mamba Esports. Wow! Talagang ang laki ng dagdag nun. And most likely, baka sila na nga ang mag-number 1 team after ng mapa na to.
Alam mo, Kuko, here in this tournament natin, talagang medyo masasaktan onte yung real noobs natin, no? Medyo makikita natin na, parang na-break yung streak natin kasi 13 kills eh. yung Real Noobs. And here sa map 2 natin, Real Noobs performance, it was actually parang ano lang, parang in a middle ground daw. Hindi sila nag top 3, hindi sila nag top 5, but they were in the top 10 if I'm not mistaken. No? Yeah, legit top 10 nga. But yun na nga, no, masasaktan onte ang ating Real Noobs dito. Kasi since they aim to be the champions, they want to be the champions. Now, the challenge for the Real Noobs is they have to earn a lot of points sa third game, sa fourth game, sa fifth game natin to compensate, no, to overthrow the players ng ating West Point Mamba, preventing them to be the champion dito sa ating national grassroots. So, medyo mahihirapan ng onti talaga kuko yung yung Real Noobs natin. Pero katulad ka na nababanggit mo, no, yung probability dito ng bawat pupunan na manalo sa isang game is 5%. So, let's see. Tingnan natin kung yun ba ang mangyayari sa ating mga susunod natin na laban. Pero we'll be taking a short break, guys. Huwag po kayong aalis dahil muling magbabalik po ang National Grassroots Program PUBG Mobile organized by Peso, powered by Smart 5G and our partner Realme. Ako po si Bekbek. Kasama natin si Kuko TV. We'll be right back.